Hello plant people, how are you guys doing today? If you're new around here, my name is Ashley, and I normally take science and apply it to all things plants, but today's video, me and Ella are here to tell you what to get your loving gardener, loving houseplant person for Christmas. We know that houseplant people or gardeners are crazy, and they treat this as a lifestyle. So if you can give them something to help with their lifestyle, the more the merrier. Some of these products are really going to help the gardener in your life drastically. And some of them are very, very cheap, like $5, like stocking stuffer type stuff. Actually, a majority of it's stocking stuffer type stuff. So we're gonna just go through this like 1 through 10, and I'm gonna tell you why these are valuable, why you should use them. So first up is hydro. You can get someone a hydro kit, particularly one that comes with a light on top. You're made in the shade. Now this one is a single plant or a house plant type setup. So I'm gonna actually do cherry tomatoes in this, and I'm bringing it to work, and I'm gonna plug it in on my desk because it does have a humidifier, a clock, a speaker, a light. It is an air purifier. It has an alarm. Yeah, this is just a little bit of everything. This will bring me joy. So it's going on my desk at work. Next up is a garden journal. So you can get a 2023 now garden planner. This is a planner, not a book. Now the 2023 version I have the printable PDF version, and then I have the paperback copy. The inside is pretty much the same. I added a couple new pages, I added new imagery, but other than that, it's the same old thing. So a majority of it is a workbook, and then a portion of it is like soil diagnostic stuff. It is self-published, so take it easy on me when you go to review it on Amazon or Etsy for that matter. I've been using my garden planner this year for the entire year. I don't see any missing spots in this, so it's pretty good. I am trying to write an actual like how-to book to gardening, and it's taking a ton of my time to do that. And so I want to zone in on that rather than the garden planner, but the garden planner is there. It is different than the 2022 version. The 2023 version is updated. Like I said, couple new pages and new imagery, and that's about it. Otherwise, expect the exact same thing from last year. Number 3 is some sort of work belt, tool belt, apron, whatever the case is, and preferably one with the big deep pockets in it. You can get tool belts as well. You don't have to necessarily get like the apron. I prefer aprons because I will make a mess of any exposed clothing. It will be destroyed. That's why I go with aprons, but anything to hold your tools and materials is going to be very important. So next up is the seed spacer. I don't have one of these. I want one of these. If anyone in my family is watching this, here's a gift idea. They are little blocks, and inside of the blocks they have different colored holes, and each one of the holes kind of gives you exact distance for planting, and it's beautiful. It's just such a simple tool for people to use if you're doing row planting or just regular garden planting. You could use it in container gardening setups, you name it. It is perfect for beginners. It's great for advanced people who just want to plant the seeds and get it over with. It takes the guesswork out. So the next one, I'm biased on this one. My Hori Knife is in like my greenhouse, kind of packed away right now. And my other one is like in my toolbox in my vehicle. I'm biased. This is what actual soil scientists use, or agronomists, plant scientists, anyone who's in the field and needs to analyze a soil profile. Even archaeologists will use these. They are the world's greatest knife, but you need to get the Japanese one. There's a very specific, I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to butcher it. It starts with an N. I will link it down below, but you have to get that one. That is the one that I have used for years. I've rebought it so many times because I lose it, or in one select moment I actually broke it, which is shocking. But clay soil can do some crazy things sometimes. It has a serrated edge on the knife part, so you can cut through roots You can cut actually through like irrigation line, you name it, anything in the way, it's gone with the Hori Hori. The other side is like a knife. So if you're doing any sort of grafting outdoors, most of these will come, in particular the Japanese version, comes with a carrying case that will go inside the apron or like clip onto the apron. So whenever I'm working, I will clip it kind of like up here or on this side strap here, because then I can just like pull it out. It has like a little button strap that goes on it. It even has a ruler, and on the ruler it has inches and centimeters. Huge for transplanting larger type stuff like bushes or, you know, tomato plants, seeds, putting seeds in. You can very quickly check your depth. If you want to check how much compost you've added, you have a measuring tool right there, then and there. You know, okay, I added an inch, I have to add another inch, whatever the case is. So Hori Knife definitely up there on must-haves. So this next two are very inexpensive, is a soil sleuth. So this is great for, I would say, container gardeners and houseplant people, or indoor gardeners who are not doing hydro and doing soil indoor. To me, I think a soil sleuth is something that anyone who's a beginner or someone who has like deeper pots or is unsure and doesn't want like the tech sensor type stuff, it's a great solution. So a soil sleuth pretty much looks like a snake that you put in a toilet, but it has like an opening in the middle. You stick it in, pull it out, and it actually will tell you the depth in which your soil moisture is at. And so if your soil moisture is, you know, dry on the bottom, dry on the top, and moist in the middle, it's gonna show you that. It'll show up in the sleuth, which, I mean, is huge for a lot of people. So soil sleuth. And then for the gardener in your life, a dibbler. A dibbler. You can make them a dibbler, you can buy them a dibbler, but a dibbler is something that every gardener needs in their life. You can transplant with a dibbler, you can sow seeds with a dibbler, and you can do it all without a shovel. And it technically is like the most no-dig. It is a no-dig version of like transplanting. So you're going to take the dibbler and work out a space to actually transplant or sow your seeds into. Works wonder. Dibbler. And it's fun to say. It's a fun word to say. And last one that you guys had to get if you're out of ideas, you need a cheap idea, seeds. Your gardener in your life will never be angry if you buy them seeds. Buy them something exotic, buy them something cool. Eucalyptus seeds, something bizarre. If anyone in my family, friends is watching, those last like everything except for the Hori Knife, I would like. Did I do this video mostly to give my family ideas on what to purchase me? Maybe. It's possible. Highly likely. But, I mean, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.